Hello there. Do you like a good story? Who doesn't? The secret of a good story is, do we believe it, you and me? So who's going to tell it? A quarterback that was the very last man drafted, or one that was the very first? A coach who's a brainy mathematician, or a muscle man who wants to see some kneecap fighting out there today? Fight some kneecaps! You still with me? So who's going to save the day?
49ers headed back to the NFC Championship.
I am loving this story. But how's it going to end? Is it going to be Tony Bennett's City by the Bay? Or the silk stepping of Motown? Who are you going to call? Detroit, Michigan? San Francisco, California? The NFC Championship starts now on FOX Fox.
Hey, Bill Murray always brings it, much like these guys have all season long. And now a win by the Niners would not only get them back to the Super Bowl, it would also make Brock Purdy the youngest quarterback to win an NFC Championship game. Meanwhile, a victory by Detroit would get them into the Super Bowl for the first time ever. The hopes of their loyal and long-suffering fan base riding on Jared Goff, who can end the drought by letting them pop champagne. History is on the line as the Detroit Lions come to the Bay Area to face the San Francisco 49ers. The winner takes the NFC Championship and moves on.
Detroit, first conference championship since '91. San Francisco, NFL record 19th conference championship. Lions haven't won a road playoff game in 66 years. Last time they did, 1957 against the Niners.
I mean, it should have been 2024 against the Niners, too.
First quarter, fourth play from scrimmage. Here's Kevin Burkhardt on the call.
Has a block. Williams cuts up. 25-20. Still on his feet. Jameson Williams scores.
Jamison Williams, 42-yard TD.
A great scheme here. I mean, Jameson Williams with a ton of speed. These guys look determined. They were ferocious. They're on fire.
And then after a Niners missed field goal, David Montgomery. Luke, he's been so good all season.
Look at how tough and physical this goal line run is. I mean, he lowers his shoulders. My childhood heroes clapping. He loves it. Ford Field loves it. Windsor, Ontario's fired up right now. I'm going to lose my mind before this is over.
14-7 Lions after a Brock Purdy interception. Jameer Gibbs.
Now we at least Jameer.
The rookie.
Jay, I mean, look at these runs.
Lions are up 17 at the half, and then the third quarter.
My blood pressure.
Niners 3rd and 4. Brock Purdy to Juwan Jennings.
This was sick.
Spectacular.
This was, I mean, that catch was sick.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable catch. And unfortunately for Lions fans, that leads to the TSN turning point. That's copyright. Lions 4th and 2. They're going for it instead of kicking the 46-yarder. We expect this from Dan Campbell. But Josh Reynolds just flat out drops it, Luke.
I know we're going to talk about it, but how are we going for it?
Then just 2 plays later, once again, Kevin Burkhardt on the call.
Joseph, who leaves. Here's Purdy with a lot of time. Steps into one. Launching deep, going for Brandon Ayuk. It is. Oh, he caught it off the ricochet. Penalty. Is he in?
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk, the catch off the defender's helmet, hauls it in just short of the end zone.
Yes, but it was still a defensive pass interference, so it's a great catch, but they would have got the ball down there anyways, and it was going to be a good pass interference call.
3rd and goal, Purdy, Ayuk.
Great throw, great scheme here. Ayuk has a great route. Purdy has to kind of adjust there and finds the window. Again, great execution.
So the Niners cut the lead to just 7. Then on the ensuing Lions drive, Jameer Gibbs, the handoff, fumbles it, Niners recover.
I mean, the first play, and I feel bad. It's a rookie. I get he's trying to do a lot, but my goodness.
Got to hold on to the football. Later in that same drive, Christian McCaffrey. 2nd touchdown of the game for him.
Too easy, walking in there. I mean, he had some tough yards tonight.
Niners erase a 17-point lead in 9 minutes, Luke. We're tied at 24.
And here's God.
Then Niners go up 3 after a field goal. Goff to Williams. Bobbles it, hauls it in.
This was another crazy one. At first, this looked like it was a drop into an interception, into a spectacular catch.
Unbelievable. And you're thinking, okay, Lions, here we go again. You got the momentum back, facing a 4th and 3 instead of kicking the field goal and tying it. Campbell goes for it again. Goff looking for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Nowhere close.
I mean,
Lions turn it over on downs again.
I got to bite my tongue for another couple minutes. I got to.
Niners drive back down the field. Elijah Mitchell gives San Francisco a 10-point lead. Luke, they scored 27 unanswered after trailing by 17 at the half.
I mean, you woke the beast.
And the beast kept going. Lions down 10, 2 minutes to play. Goff looking for Josh Reynolds. Okay, now he's got it. And on 4th and goal, and this is a real nice catch by Jamison Williams, Luke.
Yeah, they made some great plays all night. I mean, the offense is incredible.
Excellent drive by the Lions. There was about a minute left on the clock. They only had 2 timeouts, though, so they had to go for the onside kick. George Kittle would recover. Lions player touched the ball before it hit 10 yards, so it wouldn't have mattered. The Niners outscored Detroit 27-7 in the second half. San Francisco is off to the Super Bowl for the first time since 2019. There's your final score, Luke. What can you say?
I want to puke. I want to puke.
It's so devastating for the fans.